Hello everyone, today we'll be going through Pearson Edexcel Level 1, Level 2 GCSE 9-1 November 2020 exam Mathematics Paper 3 1MA13H. Let us move to the question number 1. Simplify this one. So we know when powers are being multiplied, when indices are being multiplied and bases are same, then powers will be added like this one. So it will be n raised to the power 3 plus 5, and this will be equal to n raised to the power 8. So n raised to the power 8 will be our answer. And similarly, when powers are being divided, a raised to the power m over a raised to the power n, this will be equal to a raised to the power m minus n, and the same rule we will apply over here, and this will be c raised to the power 3 minus 2 and d raised to the power 4 minus 1, and this will be equal to cd cubed, and answer will be cd cubed. Hopefully it's clear now. This one solve this inequality we have to solve. We can cross multiply, so 5x is greater than 14, so x is greater than 14 over 5, and 14 over 5 we can change to decimal value. 14 divided by 5 is equal to 2.8, so x is greater than 2.8. X is greater than 2.8. We can provide answers over here. Question number 2. Question 2 says Andy cycles a distance of 30 km at an average speed of 24 km per hour. He then runs a distance of 12 km at an average speed of 8 km per hour. Work out the total time Andy takes. Give your answer in hours and minutes. Now we know that speed is equal to distance over time, and time will be equal to distance over speed. So this will be the relation which we'll be using. And for the first journey, 30 kilometers at an average speed of 24 kilometers, so we can write t1 for the first journey and t2 for the second journey. So this will be t2. So t1 is equal to distance, which is 30, divided by 24, which is speed, and this will be equal to 30 divided by 24 is equal to 1.25. So, and t2 also we can calculate. This will be 12 kilometer distance at a speed of 8 kilometer per hour, and this will be equal to 12 divided by 8 is equal to 1.5. Now these are the two timings, and total time t total will be equal to t1 plus t2, and this will be equal to 1.25 plus 1.5, and this will be equal to 1.5 plus 1.25 is equal to this much, 2.75. 2.75. Now 2.75, we need answer in hours and minutes, and if we press this time button, this one will give us 2 hours and 45 minutes, and we can write 2 hours and 45 minutes, and this will be 2 hours and 45 minutes will be our answer for this part. And now question number 3. A number m is rounded to one decimal place. The result is 9.4. Complete the error interval for m. So we will calculate the upper bound and lower bound. 9.4 upper bound will be 9.45, and lower bound, basically we are adding and subtracting 0.05, so it will be 9.35 will be lower bound. So lower bound always we have to write on this side of inequality, and 9.45 on this side of inequality If we switch these two, then we will be penalized, so you will have to be careful for that. Now question number 4. Question number 4 says Messi knows that she needs 3 kg of grass seed to make a rectangular lawn of 5 meter by 9 meter. Grass seed is sold in 2 kilogram boxes, and she wants to make a rectangular lawn 10 meter by 14 meter. She has 5 boxes of grass seed. Has she got enough grass seed to make a lawn 10 meter by 14 meter? You must show all your working. Now we will check area of this one. 5 meter by 9 meter will be how much area? So area of 5 meter by 9 meter will be equal to 5 into 9, which is equal to 45 meters square. Now for 45 meters square, the 1 kg, we are requiring 3 kg for 45. Now area covered by 1 kilogram will be how much? Area covered by 1 kg seeds will be equal to 45 divided by 3, and this will be equal to 15 meters square. So 15 meters square area is covered by 1 kilogram of seeds. Now we have lawn of this much area. So area of lawn 10 meter by 14 meters will be equal to 10 multiplied by 14, and this will be equal to 140 meters square. Now we will divide 140 meters square by 15 to get how many kilograms of seed is required. So 140 divided by 15 is equal to 9.33 recurring, 9.33 recurring. And now we require basically seed she has. How many seeds she had? She has seeds she has is equal to 2 kg. She's having 5 packs of 2 kg, 5 boxes of grass, and each is having 2 kg. So 5 into 2, which is equal to 10 kg. So she's requiring 9.33. So 10 kg is more than 9.33 kg. So hence this will be sufficient. They are asking that is it sufficient, got enough grass? So we will write hence sufficient seeds. Sufficient seeds to cover the area. So this is done. Now same question B part. Messi opens the 5 boxes of grass seeds. She found 4 of the boxes contain 2 kilogram of grass seed. The other box contains 1 kilogram of grass seed. So does this affect whether Messi has enough grass seeds to make her lawn? Give a reason for that one. So we know that 4 into 2 will be what? Basically, now she is having total seed 4 into 2 plus 1. So this will be equal to 9 kg. So 9 kg will not be sufficient. And 9 kg, and we know, and 9 kg is less than 9.33 kg, which is required. So hence we can write hence it's insufficient. It's not sufficient to cover the area. So this is also done. Now question number 5. Question number 5 says Amanda has two fair three-sided spinners, spinner A and spinner B. Amanda spins each spinner once. Complete the probability tree. Spinner A, spinner B, and spinner. This one is lands on two. Lands on two. If we check, spinner A is having 1 2 3, so 2 is 1 out of 3, so will be 1 out of 3, and not does not land on 2 will be remaining probability, which is 2 by 3. Similarly, spinner B lands on 2 is 1 out of 3, so this will be 1 out of 3, and does not land on 2 will be 2 by 3, and land on 2 will be 1 by 3, and this will be 2 by 3. Hopefully you understood this will be 2 by 3. Now work out the probability that spinner A lands on 2 and spinner B does not land on 2. So this will be root will be this one, and this one. So lands on 2 and does not land on 2. So we multiply this with this, and we can write over here this will be 1 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 3, and this will be equal to 2 by 9, and our probability will be 2 by 9 over here. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 6. Question 6 says diagram is provided. Use these graphs to solve the simultaneous equations, and these simultaneous equations are same as provided over here. So these are straight lines. Intersection, point of intersection is this one, and we have to write down the x and y coordinate, and if we check, x coordinate will be -2 and y coordinate will be 4, so our answer will be -2 and 4. This is 1 mark part which we have done. Now this B part, use this graph to find estimates for the solutions of the quadratic equation, and this is the quadratic equation, and we can figure out from here that y, our function y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 is x-axis line, so our solution will be this one and this one. These will be the two solutions, and we can figure out this will be 0.6 and this one will be 3.1234. So 3.4 will be this point. So these two will be the solutions which we can write over here. This will be 0.6 and 3.4. These will be the solutions. Now we can go ahead with the question number 7. Question number 7 says there is a total of 45 boys and girls in a choir. So the mean age of the 18 boys is 16.2 and the mean age of 27 girls is 16.7 years. Calculate the mean age of all 45 boys and girls. So we know the mean formula, sigma fx over sigma f. This gives us the mean, and the same formula we will be applying, and we can write mean is equal to 18 boys and multiply by 16.2 and plus 27 girls and multiply by 16.7, and this will be divided by 45, and this is equal to, we can take fraction, and in brackets 18 multiplied by 16.2 and plus second will be 27 multiplied by 16.7 and divided by this will be 45 is equal to 16.5. 16.5 will be mean age and this will be years. This is done. We can write answer at the proper place. 16.5. Final answer for 3 marks. Question number 8. Question 8 says there are some counters in a bag. The counters are blue or green or red or yellow. The table shows the probabilities that a counter taken at random from the bag will be blue or will be green. So blue and green they have provided the probabilities. The probability that a counter taken at random from the bag will be red is 5 times the probability that the counter will be yellow. So if yellow is x, this will be 5x. This is the relation they have provided in this statement. Then they are saying there are 300 counters in the bag. Work out the number of yellow counters. So for yellow counters we require how many counters will be there. Now we know that the sum of probabilities is always equal to 1. So we can add 5x plus 0.20 plus 0.32 is equal to 1 and this will shrink to 6x and this will be plus 0.20 plus 0.32 and this will be equal to 0.52. 0.52 is equal to 1. So 6x is equal to 1 minus 0.52 and further we can write 1 minus answer is equal to 0.48. 0.48 and this will be 6x, so x will be equal to 0.48 divided by 6 and this will be divided by 6 is equal to 0.08 and this one will be the final. Basically we need to calculate how many will be yellow in 300. So this probability we will multiply by 300. So yellow counters will be equal to 0.08 and multiply by 300 and this will be equal to 0.08 multiplied by 300 is equal to 24. So 24 counters will be our final answer over here. 3 marks question. Now question number 9. Question number 9 says the diagram shows a prism and the cross-sectional prism has exactly one line of symmetry. Work out the volume of the prism. Give your answer correct to 3 decimal places. Now for this one, what we will do, we need the face area. Basically face area will be required and first of all we will calculate this face area of rectangle and area of rectangle is equal to length into width and length into width will give us the rectangular area and rectangular area will be what 12 multiplied by 10 and this will be equal to 120 centimeters square. 120 centimeters square. The same thing we can write area of rectangle is equal to 12 into 10 is equal to 120 and this will be centimeter square. So this will be centimeter square. Now our target is to find the area of triangle and area of which triangle we require. We require area of this triangle and we can draw this triangle. This will be our triangle and we can basically copy this one over here, and this is the triangle for which we require area, and we can enlarge this for our understanding. I will place over here, and area of this triangle is required, and we know we have this one angle as 40 degree, and if this is 40, uh, we will be uh, we can split this into two triangles basically, like this one, and this is 90-degree angle, and we can consider this length as half of 10, so it will be 5. Now we have this one, we are considering this triangle, and in this triangle our target is to find this height, this one h. So h over 5 will be equal to, we can name it like a, b, and c and d. So bd over, we can write in triangle a, in triangle bcd, bd, b, bd over dc is equal to h over 5, which is equal to tan of 40 40 degree, and this implies h will be equal to 5 tan of 40 degree, which is equal to 5 tan of 40 degrees, and this will be 4.195. 4.195. This will be the area of this one, height basically. This will be height in centimeters. So h value. Now we can find area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC will be equal to 1 by 2 into base into height, and base is 10, and height will be 4.195, and this will be equal to, we have already figured on the calculator, so this 2 will be cancelled with this, it will be 5, so we will multiply this by 5 and we will get 20.977. So we can write 20.977. This will be centimeter square because this is area. Now we got area of triangle, and triangle is this much. Now we add area of triangle and area of rectangle, that will be the face area. So we can write face area, and this is equal to 20.977 plus area of rectangle, which we found 120, so plus 120, and this will be equal to, this number is already there, so plus 120 is equal to 140.977. so we can write 140.177, 140.977, and this will be multiplied, basically this will be multiplied, this will be in centimeter square. So to find the volume, they are saying find the volume of the prism is required. So face area, which we calculated, will be multiplied by the length, which is 20 centimeter. So volume will be equal to 140.977 multiplied by 20 centimeter. Yes, 20 centimeter, and this number is already there. We'll multiply by 20 and we will get 2819.5, 2819.545498. So we can write the rounded answer 2820, and 2820 centimeter cube will be our final answer for this question. Hopefully you understood this. Now, next question, question number 10 says a person's heartbeat beats approximately 10 raised per 5 times each day. A person lives for approximately 81 years. Work out an estimate for the number of times a person's heart beats in their lifetime. Give your answer in standard form, correct to two significant figures. So we can multiply 10 raised by 5 multiply by 81, and this is years, so we'll have to convert into days, and this will be 365 days, and this will be equal to um, 10 raised to the power 5 and multiplied by 81 multiplied by 365, and this is equal to 29565, and how many zeros? 2, 4 and 5 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. And now we can round, they're saying up to two significant figures. So we have to round from here, and if we want to get rid of this one, we'll have to increase 1 in 9, so it will become 30, and rest we will write 3 zeros for this one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros for this, and this will be our required number. But they're saying that we have to provide answer in standard form. So for that one we can write decimal after first non-zero, and there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 zeros we will be jumping, so it will be 3.0 into 10 raised by 9. This will be our final answer, and we can provide over here 3.0 into 10 raised to the power 9 will be our answer for this one. Now for B part, 2 into 10 raised by 12 red blood cells have a total mass of 90 gram. Work out average mass of one red blood cell. Give your answer in standard form. So again we have 90 grams. 90 grams is weight for 2 into 10 raised per 12. So we will divide by the number of blood cells, and this will be equal to 90 divided by we can write in fraction, so 90 over 2 into 10 raised to the power will be 12, and this is equal to 4.5 into 10 raised to the minus 11. 4.5 into 10 raised to the minus 11. This will be the final answer for this question. So we can write here 4.5 into 10 raised to the minus 11. This will be 2-mark question. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 11. The diagram shows a triangle P on the grid. P is shown, and the triangle P is rotated 180 degree about origin to give triangle Q. And okay, so first we will do this step, then we will do this next step. So first step we have to rotate it about 0 0, and for rotation about 0 0, what we can do, we can this is the origin, which is 0 0 point, so we will join this vertex, and this is diagonally 2 units, so we can draw 2 units over here, and on this side it will be further we can draw from here, basically from this vertex we can draw line passing through this one. I'll draw accurately. So this will be further, we have to make it further accurate. Now this is like passing through this one, and we will have to, oh, this is not accurate basically, and we have to draw 3 units basically from here. This will be the accurate, this one will be accurate, exactly passing through the center, and if we check, this is our triangle side, this is our triangle side, and 1 unit from here we have to draw, and we will have to join this also. So this will be, these will be the 2 points, and this is the third point. And triangle we have to label as Q. So we can label this as Q, and this will be our Q. Now the second part, they're saying triangle Q is translated by 5 minus 2 to give R. So 5 units right. So from here 5 units right, we will move 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 units. We will reach over here. So this will be 5 units right and 2 units down. So from here 2 units down we will reach over here. So this point is transformed over here. Similarly, we can transform the other points. This point will be transforming over here, and the third point, this one will be transforming over here, and this will be our new location of the drawing, and triangle will be drawn over here, and this is basically the triangle which we have drawn. Now we can write it as R, label it as R. This is our triangle R. So this is also done. Then they are saying describe fully. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle P onto R. P onto R. So what we can do, we can draw, we can join these two vertices like this one, and we have to join these two other vertices also like this one. And if you see, this is the point, and coordinates of this point will be 2.5 and -1. So 2.5 and -1. So these are the coordinates, and we can see this is basically rotated. This triangle is rotated 180 degree, and base is, this base is coming down like this one, and this side is coming to this side. So it is rotation 180 degree about the center. So our answer will be rotation what 180 degree about, and the center is 2.5 and -1. This will be our answer, and this is for 3 marks. Under the transformation that maps triangle P onto R, the point A is invariant right on the coordinates of the point A, and this point, basically this one is invariant, it's not varying, it's not changing. So we will write coordinates will be 2.5 and -1. Center is always the point which is invariant, which is not changing. Now the question number 12, A part, express this expression algebraic fraction in its simplest form. So for simplest form we can take LCM, and this will be x plus 2 and x minus 4, and we can write this multiply by this, so x into x minus 4 and plus this multiply by this, so it will be 2x into x plus 2, and further we can open the brackets in numerator, we will get x squared minus 4x and plus 2x squared plus 4x, and divided by x plus 2 into x minus 4, and we can cancel minus 4x and plus 4x, and remaining will be our answer, which is 2 plus 1 3x squared, and denominator will be x plus 2 and x minus 4. So 3x squared over x plus 2 into x minus 4, and this will be our final answer for this question. Now B part, expand and simplify these algebraic expressions. We have to expand and simplify. So first of all we will multiply these two and keep as it is this one, and then we will multiply the third one. So it will be x into x squared will be 2x squared, uh, x multiplied by 2x will be 2x squared, then x multiplied by 3 it will be plus 3x, minus 3 multiplied by 2x will be minus 6x, and minus 3 multiplied by plus 3 will be minus 9. We will put in brackets, and this portion 4x plus 5 we will write as it is, and we can add the like terms. So 2x squared and minus 3x minus 9, and this will be multiplied by 4x plus 5. Now we can multiply these terms, 2x squared with 4x, and we will get 8x cubed, then 2x squared with 5, so it will be plus 10x squared, then minus 3x with 4x, and we will get minus 12x squared, then minus 3x with plus 5, and this will be resulting to minus 15x, and minus 9 with 4x it will be minus 36x, and minus 9 with plus 5 it will be minus 45, and this will be 8x cubed and minus 2x squared and minus 15 plus 36, minus 15 minus 36 will be equal to minus 51. So minus 51x and minus 45, and this will be our final answer which we can provide over here, 8x cubed minus 2x squared minus 51x and minus 45, and this will be final answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you got this. Now we can move to question number 13. Question number 13 says, on the grid show by shading the region that satisfies all these inequalities. And first one is x is greater than equal to 0. Greater than equal to 0 will be which line? Greater than equal to 0 is this line, which is y-axis. So I have drawn this one. Hopefully you understood this. This is exactly on the y-axis, and we can label it x is greater than equal to 0, and x is less than equal to 2. Less than equal to 2 will be this line, which we can draw this one. So this will be x is less than equal to 2. This one, x is less than equal to 2, also we have drawn, and this third line is y is less than equal to x plus 3. So it means it is passing through plus 3, y-intercept is 3, so it is passing through this one and having gradient of 1. So gradient of 1 will be what? So 1 unit right, 1 unit up, so we can take, or 2 unit right, 2 unit up, so we can take this point and we can draw like this one will be our line for this one, and we can write this line, y is less than equal to x plus 3. We are labeling so that we will not be confused, and the last line is this one, 2x plus 3, y is greater than equal to 6. And in this equation, at x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 2, we can write, so our point will be 0 and 2. 0 and 2 will be this point, and at y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 3. So our point will be 0, 3, and 0, 3 will be this point. And now we can draw the line, and the line will be like this one. So we can draw this line over here, and this is done. Now we have to, no, sorry, this is by mistake. I have joined the other point, and the line is passing through this lower one, this one. This will be the line, and this line we will label it as 2x plus 3y is greater than equal to 6. Now we will have to identify the region. So to identify, this is basically the region which we are looking for, which is satisfying all the inequalities, and hopefully you understood each and everything. And we are shading this part which is required, and we have to label it as R. As they are saying, label the region R, so we will label this as R. This is R. Label region R. This is 4-mark question which we are done. And now they are saying the B part, the diagram below shows the region S that satisfies these 4 inequalities, 3 inequalities basically. And this is S. Jeffrey says that the point with coordinates 2 and 4 will be this point over here, which will be on the line, does not satisfy all the inequalities because it does not lie in the shading region. Is he correct? So you must give a reason for this one. So reason is what? Reason is that points on the boundary line, in case of greater than equal to, we can write in case of, we'll say no is not right, right? So no, because in case of less than equal to or greater than equal to, points on the line are also included. So this will be our answer for this part. Hopefully you understood this. Then question number 14, circle theorem question. Points B, C, D, B, D, E, F lie on the circle. ABC is the tangent. Find the size of the angle ABD. You must give a reason for each stage. And first of all, we will identify this one as 80y because opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. So we can write angle DBF, angle DBF, or we can write like this one, angle DBF is equal to 180 minus 100, and this is equal to 80 degree, and the reason is opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. So this will be the reason for this one. And now we can say this angle in this triangle, this angle is 60 degree, this angle is 60 degree. Why? Because other two angles are adding up to 120, so this will be 60. So we can write angle DFB or BFD. So we will write angle BFD, and this will be equal to 180 minus 120, or we can write 180 minus 80 plus 40, and this will be equal to 60 degree. And the reason for this one will be angle sum of interior angles of triangle, sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So now we can write angle ABD. Angle ABD will be equal to angle this one 60 degree. So this will also be 60 degree, and the reason is by alternate segment theorem. So we will write angle ABD. Angle ABD will be equal to 60 degree, and this is by alternate segment theorem. So this is done. We have given the statements also, and the angle is 60 degree, which we have written over here. Now we can solve this question number 15. Prove algebraically that the recurring decimal is equal to 11 by 55. So we can write x is equal to 0.7333 recurring like this one. And now we can write 10x will be equal to 7.333 recurring, and we can also write 100x, it will be equal to 73.333 recurring, and we will subtract 10x from here. So 10x is 7.333 recurring, and subtract this one, and this will be what? This will be 90. 90x will be equal to 73 minus 7 will be 66, and recurring portion is gone, and we can write x is equal to 66 over 90. 66 over 90, and we can cancel by 6, and this will be 11, and this will be 15, and this is equal to 11 over 15, which will be our final answer. So we have proved. This is 2-mark question. Now question number 16. Here is a speed time graph for a car. This side is speed, this side is time. So work out an estimate for the distance the car traveled in the first 30 seconds. So first 30 seconds we can check for first 30 seconds, and this will be, we can, to find the area we can take this triangular portion. This will be the area of the triangle, and to find this area of this triangle, what we can do, we can take 1 by 2 into base into height, and 1 by 2 into base into height. So base is what? Base is this much. Base is 30. So base is 30, and height is this much. Height is up to 9, we can say. So this will be half into base into height. So we can write area is equal to 1 by 2 into 30 into height, which is 9. So we can cancel this by this, so it will be 15, and this will be equal to 9 into 15. 9 multiplied by 15 is equal to 135. and this will be in meters squares. So basically they require estimate distance. Sorry, this will be distance. Area will give us the distance. So this will be 135 meters. This will be our answer. And they are saying B part, is your answer to part A an underestimate or overestimate of the actual distance the car traveled in the first 30 seconds? Give a reason for this. If we check this carefully, this drawing, we have skipped, basically we have excluded this small white portion which is over here. I'm just pointing out this area we have left. So this is excluded, or uh, we can say not included in the area of the triangle. So we can mention over here that this will be underestimation. So our answer will be underestimate, with the reason that because we have excluded, or we have not counted uh, arc area uh, while calculating area of triangle. So this will be our answer. Now we can move to the next C part. C part says Julian, use the graph to answer this question. Work out an estimate for the acceleration of the car at time 60 seconds. Here is the working speed. Acceleration is equal to speed over time. 13 divided by 60 is equal to this one. Julian's method does not give a good estimate for the acceleration at 60 seconds. Explain why. In case of graph, we know at 60 seconds, if we want to find our acceleration at 60 seconds, we will be going at this 60 second and we will be drawing the tangent, and we will be finding the gradient or slope of this tangent. This is the method for this one. So we have to draw the tangent at 60. So we will write, he should draw tangent at 60 seconds and find the slope of the tangent for acceleration. So this is also done, and next is question number 17. The histogram gives information about the distance 80 competitors jumped in a long jump competition. This side is frequency density and this side is distance in meters. Calculate an estimate for the mean distance. So estimate for the mean distance is required. So what we will do, we will be checking for this variation. Basically we will be checking the height is what? Height of this up to this one is 1 2 3 4 5. So we can take as 10. So 0.8 will be 7.2. 7.2 minus 6.4 is 0.8. So this variation is 0.8 is this one, and we will multiply 0.8 multiplied by height, which is 10, and this will be equal to 8. We can write this will be equal to 8. Now next width is what? Column width is this much, which is 0.4. 7.6 minus 7.2, this will be 0.4 column width. And height is up to 50, so 0.4 multiplied by 50, and this will be equal to 0.4 into 50 is equal to 20, so this height will be 20. Then next width will be, column width will be this one, and it is 0.4 again. So this will be 0.4 and 0.4 multiplied by height, which is up to 100. So we can multiply this one by 100, and 0.4 multiplied by 100 will be equal to 40. So this height will, this bar will be for 40. Now the last one, which is 8.0 to 8.2, so this will be 0.2, and 0.2 will be multiplied by height, which is 60, and this will be equal to 0.2 multiplied by 60 is equal to 12. So this will be taken as 12, and now we will find the mean estimate, and for mean value we will write mean will be equal to, we will take the middle point of these two, mid of this range. So mid of this range is 6.8, mid of this range is what? 7.4, and mid of this range is basically 7.8, and this will be 8 point, basically not this one, we'll have to take from here to this one, will be 8.1. so I will circle so that you will not be confused, and we will be multiplying this 6.8 with the column height, this one volume which we calculated, which is 8, so into 8 in brackets, plus next is 7.4 multiplied by 20, and plus 7.8 and multiply by 40, and plus 8.1 and multiply by 12 in brackets, and divided by the total number of people, which are provided as 80 competitors. So this will be divided by 80, and we have to calculate this. So carefully we have to calculate, any small calculation will be problem creating. So this one plus this will be 7.4 multiplied by 20 and bracket close, and plus next will be 7.8 and multiply by 40 bracket close, and plus this will be 8.1 and multiply by 12 bracket close, and this will be divided by 80, and this is equal to 7.645. This will be the mean which we can provide, 7.645. This will be the final answer in meters. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 18. Question 18 says the diagram shows a cube AH is 11.3. Now we have to identify first what is AH. So we will join A with H, and this is 11.13, which is given 11.3 centimeter, not 13. So 11.3 centimeter this length is provided, and they're saying correct to the nearest millimeter. So correct to the nearest millimeter. Calculate the lower bound for the length of an edge of the cube you must show all your working. So what we can do, uh, we can calculate. First of all, we require to find the side. What we will do, uh, lower bound of the length of the edge. So length of edge is required. For example, so as this is cube, so each edge will be equal. So we can take, like, for example, this edge is x, this is also x, and this will be x, this one also x. So we can consider this one, this triangle. So I will shade the triangle which we are considering. We are considering this much triangle, and this will be this one. Now what we can do, we can uh, find, as this is right angle triangle, this is right angle triangle, so we can find FH. FH will be equal to what? We can write FH squared is equal to x squared plus x squared, and this will be equal to 2x squared, and FH will be equal to 2 under root and x square under root, so it will be x, so 2 under root x. So it means we got this one side as under root 2 and x. Now we can find, because they are saying 11.3 correct to nearest millimeter, and they are asking us calculate the lower bound for the length of an edge. So we will get the lower bound for the edge when we will be taking lower bound of 11.3. So the lower bound of 11.3 is this one. So it will be, lower bound will be what? This will be upper bound, and this one will be lower bound. So we are adding, the upper bound will be 11.35 and lower bound will be 11.25. So we will take this one as lower bound. So we will use this. Now we are considering the other triangle. And what is other triangle? I will shade this one also. So now we are considering this triangle, this one, and hopefully you are understanding each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, also like the video and press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. And this is basically the triangle which we are considering. Base is 2x, 2 under root x, and the hypotenuse is x. So we can write, um, in triangle AFH, in triangle AFH, uh, AF squared plus FH squared. A, basically what we can do, we can write AH squared, hypotenuse squared, is equal to AF squared plus FH squared, and AH is 11.25, so 11.25 squared is equal to AF, which is x, so x squared plus under root of 2x, this will be squared, and we can rewrite it as 11.25 squared is equal to x squared, and plus this will be 2x squared, which is equal to 3x squared. So x squared is equal to 11.25 squared over 3, 11.25 squared over 3, and x will be equal to square root of 11.25 squared over 3, and we can find this. So it will be square root of 11.25 squared over 3, and this is equal to 6.495, 6.495, and this will be the lower bound for x, and x is the edge length which we needed to find. So our answer will be 6.495. This will be the final answer. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 19. Question number 19 says A, B, C, D, E, F is a regular hexagon with sides of length x. This hexagon is enlarged center F by scale factor P to give hexagon FGHIJK, and show that the area of the shaded region in the diagram is given by this one. So we can find basically what we will do. We'll do some construction work, and we can split it into triangles, and this will be the triangles which we can draw. And we got each triangle is having, like for example, this will be 60-degree angle, and if each side is x, for example this side is x, this side x, so each side is x, it means this is x, these are also x, so all sides are x. Now we can find area of a triangle and area of one of these triangles. Like for example, we can find area of this triangle, and area of this triangle will be what? So area of triangle is equal to, we can write it as this point we can take O. So triangle we can take OFE, and this is equal to OFE. So we can write OFE, okay, great. Now this will be equal to half into AB sine C. So each side is x, so we can write x into sine of 60-degree, and sine of 60-degree is what? Sine of 60-degree is equal to under 3 by 2. So we can write 1 by 2 x squared under root 3 by 2, and this will be equal to under root basically under root 3 by 2. Yes, so now this is basically the area which we can write as 1 over 4 or under root 3 over 4 x squared. Now we can find area of this what do you call this, is hexagon, regular hexagon. So area of regular hexagon will be equal to 6 times this one under root 3 by 4 x squared, and we can cancel. This will be 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and area will be equal to 3 under root 3 by 2, and this will be x squared, and this will be area of this. Now we can take this one area as length as x plus p, and similarly instead of x plus p we'll take xp, this one also xp, and this side will also be xp. So it will be we will be replacing basically in the same area. We will replace, this will be equal to 6 into 1 by 2 into xp into xp, and this will be sine of 60-degree. Area of triangle, this will be big one, right? So 6 triangles, this will be equal to what? We can cancel this, 2 3s are 6, and this will be equal to 3 x square p square, and this will be under root 3 by 2. Now we can subtract, this will be shaded area. So shaded area will be equal to, we will subtract this one, 3 under root 3 by 2 x square p square minus 3 under root 3 by 2 x squared, and if we take common 3 under root 3 by 2 and x square, we can take common, inside will be p squared minus 1, and this is what we were supposed to prove, and this is done. Now this is question number 20. Here is a list of 5 numbers, 1 2 3 4 5 numbers, and find the lowest common multiple of these 5 numbers. So basically we are looking for a number which is divisible by all the numbers, and we know that 9 8 raised to 91 is divisible by any of these numbers. We can divide 98 raised to 91 by these numbers, or like for example 9, I will divide by 1 to just to show, and the same we can do for anything. 91 minus 88, so this will be equal to 98 raised to the power 3. So this is how we can divide, and our answer will be this one, 98 raised to the power 91. This was 1 mark part which we have done. Now question number 21. Question 21 says this is equal to this, right? Ratio of CD. We can simplify this given equation. 5c minus c, we can shift c to the other side, is equal to 4d minus d. So 4c is equal to 3d. So c ratio d will be 4 ratio 3, and 4 ratio 3 will be our answer, and this is 2 mark question. Similarly, they are saying that this is the equation provided where x and y are greater than 0. Find the ratio of x and y. And for this one, what we will do, we can rewrite this equation 6x square and minus 7xy and minus 20y square is equal to 0. Now we can factorize. For factorization, we can write it as 15xy and plus 8xy minus 20 factors. You can make factors of 6 into 20, that will be equal to 120, and factors of 120 we can check, this will be the satisfying, so we have selected this one. Now we can make pairs. These will be the 2 pairs. We can take 3x common, and inside will be 2x, and minus this will be 5y, and plus 4 common and y also common, so inside will be 2x minus 5y is equal to 0. Now we can rewrite it as 2x minus 5y and 3x minus 4y is equal to 0. This implies 2x minus 5y is equal to 0, or 3x minus 4y is equal to 0. So this will be 3x, not minus, this should be plus. Now what we can do, we can rewrite as 2x is equal to 5y, and this is 3x is equal to this should be plus, and this will be equal to minus 4y, and we cannot take this one, this is a negative, so we reject this one, and we can take x ratio y, and this will be equal to 2 ratio 5. Why we are not taking this one? Because if we shift it into ratio, it will be x ratio y, this will be giving us 3 ratio minus 4, and in the question it is provided that y and x are positive, greater than 0. So that's why, because of this one, we have rejected this. Hopefully you understood this, and the answer is 2 ratio 5. This is 3 marks question. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything, and don't forget to subscribe the channel, press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. Also recommend this channel to your friends and classmates, and introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.